Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Traveling Time, Case 15, Till Death Do Us Part. Let's unlock Chapter 2, and Da Vinci is here to tell us that the killer was in his workshop when he fired the bullet at Fiore. Katrina, you must come to my workshop right away! I heard tell of Lady Fiore's murder, and I suspect your killer fired a murderous shot from my workshop window with a weapon of my creation. What? How did they get into your workshop? My door is always open as I have many commissions and I allow clients to pick up the work themselves. But I never expected my workshop to become the scene of a crime. Orders first, time for everything. Let's head to the workshop. Ah, you're showing Jack. Wait, are you lifting her skirt so you can see the... Jack, what are you doing? Let's just go into Da Vinci's workshop. Oh, here it is. So some very good designed sniper rifle, is that what you invented? Well, now we can see that you were really ahead of this time. Oh, independent. Katrina, do you think that strange gun is the weapon used to shoot the bride? I can tell you for certain that this is your murder weapon. It is a weapon of my own design. When I left for Spain, it was safely packed away. You're right, Katrina. The window has a perfectly clear line of sight to the changing room in the palace across the road. So this is where they fired the gun. Yes, and I have specifically designed the projectile to spin as it traveled, with as little precision as possible. We appreciate the help, Leonardo. So, we got our murder weapon, and it looks like there's a smudge of something on it. Let's collect a sample. Also, that lock you found, Katrina, I have never seen it before. It is not mine. Well, let's see what's inside. Looks like a lock of hair. And there's an inscription, but it's scratched away. Let's cover it. Wait, why does that hair look like Penelope's hair? Is Alexandre here? Well, before they lock it, let's just collect the smudge from the rifle. Great, now let's get the sample you took from the murder weapon to the lab. Okay? Alright, let's analyze the hair. Alright, no, we're just gonna dust the inscription. Told ya! Alexandre! Katia, the text engraved in the locket says, "For Alexandre, my love, signed Penelope," which means this is a lock of her hair. Wait, you're right, the locket must have been a parting gift from Penelope to Alexandre. How did it end up here in Leonardo's workshop? After breaking up with Alexandre, Penelope hasn't left the time machine since landing in Florence. So if Alexandre was the one who left it here, does that mean he was here in the workshop? Let's ask him about this. Yeah, what are you doing here? Oh god, Katrina, it is good to see you. Someone so close to my beloved. It is as close as I'll ever get now that she's left me. Yes, we're sorry to hear the news, Alexandre. If it's any consolation, we found the locket she gave you. Tell us, what is it that brings you to Florence? In Bien, King Francis decreed that I was to represent France at the wedding of the King Henry and Lady Fiore. I see. And what made you visit Leonardo da Vinci's workshop? I believe while I was here, I could consult Mr. da Vinci about constructing an automatic feeder for my horse. Such a device would ease my travels, certainly. But I arrived to find that Mr. da Vinci was not in. Then I heard the wedding was cancelled after the tragedy of the bride's death. I hoped the festivities would hide my drinking of fig liquor by the barrelful to quell my heartache. But now murder has struck. Sacre bleu! Is no romantic union safe from the tortures of this world? Is he acting a bit weird? I don't know, I somehow have a feeling that he's going to be the killer in here. Let's check out the purple liquid from the rifle. Theo, did you learn anything from the sample Katria took from the murder weapon? Yeah, I found out your cure is sick. I'll say they're sick. They shot the bride in the heart just before her wedding. No, I mean Yukiro is literally sick. Your sample contained colchicine, a kind of temporary remedy for gout. Do I want to know what that is? Gout is a disease in the joints of the foot that was very common at this point in history, especially among the upper class. Yukiro was suffering a flare-up of their gout around the time of the murder. Well, Katria, looks like Akil will have a tough time running away from us. Now on this note, Katria, we should do another sweep of the wedding venue and see what we can find. Let's go. Well, I was thinking like, you said your killer is sick, and I knew you were going to say that it literally means that he's sick. Well, I was expecting something like just a cough or sneeze, but not something on the foot disease. Oh, I thought you were going to load. My internet is working fine, you should load. God damn it. Oh, I can't click on any clue that I need. Oh, there's a pouch, god damn it. Flowers. Something is itching me. There. Oh god, 1 second, I won't make it. Where the fuck is the smoking pipe? Oh, there. I hate when they're in the corner. Oh, there's the float. No, I'm just mad because I spent another 5,000 coins on just additional 45 seconds. Katria, who do you think broke this object? If we piece it back together, it might give us a lead. And this basket of flowers is the perfect place to hide something. Let's dig in. Alright, let's see what this is. The design on display shows King Henry's Tudor rose and also irises, which are the official flower of the Republic of Florence. Okay, this plate was meant as a symbol unifying the bride and groom's dominions. But someone broke it, which is an ominous sign. Let's get into the lab. Okay, well, we could dust it and just identify the fingerprints. Well, alright, somebody else has to do our work, so we're gonna send this to the lab. Alright, the flower basket now. There's a letter in this basket of flowers. And the letter is addressed to the victim. The letter says, "It is beyond my comprehension how you could be so two-faced. You are scum." Whoa, harsh words. Then it says, "Gird your loins because I'm coming despite your wickedness." And it's signed by Ain. Looks like Ain had a bone to pick with Lady Fiore. Let's ask her about it. Yeah, you're angry at your best friend. I don't know, I still think that Lady Fiore doesn't exist, that she is from our timeline, and I know Wayne keeps saying that she's her best friend, but I don't know, I think there's something weird about it. Well, first of all, it's the wedding that's not supposed to happen, but it was actually stopped by somebody, but who? And that's going to be our killer. Lady A, in our investigation, we happened to learn of your fiery hatred for your childhood friend, Lady Fiore. Of course I burn with hatred. Ahasi didn't invite me to her wedding. Wait, so you came uninvited? Imagine, I hear rumor of the wedding, I trouble myself with the making of a beautiful gift of a sugar sculpture of Fiore and King Henry, only to find I'll never receive my invitation. After all these years, believing us genuine friends, then finally the moment comes along when she is to marry and become someone, and she excludes me from the celebration. Well, while enjoying a bit of fig liquor, I hatched a plan to insert myself into the festivities anyhow. It was my chance to shine before the European nobility. So here I am, and to my delightful surprise, King Henry has been saying the embarrassment of marrying Fiore altogether. She was beneath him if you want the truth. Lady Anne, if you were the one who saved him from that embarrassment, you have to answer to us. I don't like her. Let's check out this porcelain plate. Who made it? Dear, what did you learn from examining the plate Katarina found? Well, this plate was made with very fine porcelain, so it was very strong. My grandma had dishes like that. They practically bounce when you drop them. Very hard plates, I must say. So I can tell you that to break it so badly, one would have to throw it pretty hard. This could have been broken in anger. But who would have been that angry? Well, lucky for us, the person was so angry they also spat on the plate before they broke it. I ran a test on the saliva and found a partial match with the victim's DNA, which means he was someone related to her by blood. Related to Lady Fiore by blood? Must be her cousin, Alberto de Medici. Knew it. Well, we'd better go ask Lord Alberto why he would spit on and break a symbol of his cousin's marriage. Marriage isn't supposed to happen, so... Your Grace, we understand you were the one who broke this plate representing your cousin's union with King Henry. Why? Please don't misunderstand me. Initially, I was overjoyed about this wedding. As I said, it was a big diplomatic coup for Florence. My uncle, Pope Leo X, was proud of me, and my whole family said my sheen was worthy of the Medici legacy. But as the wedding approached, King Henry revealed his true face. He saw me as a weakling he could manipulate, He plans simply to use me to seize power over Florence. If he were to challenge me to a duel, that would be one thing. I'm an excellent shot. Even if I were drunk or feeling liquor, I could get him right between those beady eyes of his. But politics are not my strong suit, and I stood to lose both Florence and the respect of my family if I let King Henry encroach on my territory. I'd be just another God-ridden failure. You clearly had reasons to stop this wedding. Hopefully you didn't take drastic action to do so. Well, he didn't want wedding to happen, and if that's the reason for, if that's a motive for murder, I don't think that's a really strong motive for murdering your own sister. I think he would have gone to murder Henry himself, and not Lady Fiore. Well, Katria, despite being unknown to the history books, the victim made quite a strong impression on our suspects. Lady A was really into a rage because Lady Fiore didn't invite her to the wedding. Meanwhile, Lord Alberto had second thoughts about the alliance being struck between King Henry's England and Lady Fiore's Florence. Of course, it would be easier for Alberto to get away with murdering his cousin than murdering King Henry. Did he resort to such a solution? I just said I don't think so. And we discovered that the shot was fired by a prototype weapon from the window of Da Vinci's workshop, hitting the victim square in the heart. Quite a trick. Guards! Guards! One must speak with you forthwith! Yes, Your Highness. A bit of use. One has realized that you are the deadly paw that has destroyed these wedding festivities. Dude, you're a bit drunk. What, I even called Henry VIII, dude. Buddy, you need to... You're drunk. You don't know what you're saying. You might do something worse than killing your own wives. We'll see about that. We gotta stop here. We got to play chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!